You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. Here with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. And Atlanta with possession here. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Talk about strength and athletic ability. Lopez can maneuver against his opponents down low.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The rebound by Atlanta.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
In transition, here they come. Here's Adebayo. Here's Duncan. Hits a three-pointer.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. And Doncic has got the ball here for Atlanta. Out to Leonard. About a minute into this first quarter. Oh, he used the shot fake to create the angle, but he couldn't get it to fall. Here's Adebayo. Oh, what a finish in traffic! My goodness!
A tireless worker at both ends. Adebayo imposing his will that time on the offensive glass. I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, following the score by Atlanta. Shot clock at 5. Here's Hardaway. Good on the jump shot.
He'll be asking for some lottery numbers later if he keeps knocking down shots like that.
Here's Doncic. Pass to Lopez.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Outside Irving. Out to Leonard. Here's Thurman. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
Number 2.
We've got 1:48 left in the first. And Ball throws it down.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Here's Doncic. In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka Magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
Doncic hits them both.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
Outside Russell with the teardrop. Outside Irving. The 3-ball. Gets the 3-ball to go. It's a tie ball game.
Oh, what a pretty shot from Kyrie Irving. This man just has the perfect touch from any distance.
Here's Russell. Allen, right side. Back to Russell. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
And you don't see many teams take these shots as often anymore. It's nice to see them take advantage in this area.
Thurman. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
Here's Reed. Outside Russell. Doncic pulls down the board. It's stolen by Barnes. And he lobs it up top. It's stolen by Doncic. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Atlanta on top, up by 1. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from Atlanta?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
All right, let's get an update on Joel Embiid. What's the status, Allie?
Hey guys, I spoke with the head athletic trainer for Atlanta. Unfortunately, it doesn't sound good at all. He's likely going to be out for a while. And just like that, he's right back out there. That's some toughness. I'm sure you guys can appreciate that.
Okay, Allie, thank you. Boy, this injury definitely looks like it could be serious, guys.
Here's hoping it's not, but yeah, this team may have to get used to playing without him for a bit.
And you just hate to see any injury, but potentially a serious one like this breaks your heart.
The kick out to Ball. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard. And Atlanta with possession here. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. And the shot's good. Leonard's got his first 2 points.
Showing off a little muscle on that finish. Kawhi might look calm, but his game is loud.
Duncan, no good. Atlanta leading by 3. With an MVP trophy under his belt, Joel Embiid has only become more dominant, RJ.
I think that 2023 MVP increased his confidence. It allowed him to feel like he really was the best player in the world. And I think it motivated him to keep pushing himself. And the results speak for themselves because the stats, they back that up.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Over to the wing. Adebayo from long range. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Adebayo's got 5 points. Booker surveying the D. Pass to Thurman. Adebayo with a steal. In transition, here they come. And he caps off the break with a monster slam.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Thurman. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
And Ball throws it down.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Booker, no good.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than that.
And Ball throws it down.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
He's just too quick to the cup. No one near him to get postered.
Right side, Hardaway. Puts the move on. Counted. Ball's got 8 points.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Oh, putting in the work. Embiid finishes inside.
The footwork, the patience, watching Embiid go to work inside is just a treat.
Here's Ball. And Ball throws it down.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Leonard on the wing. Ooh, they pick off the pass. Here's Hardaway. And that's not gonna go. Misses at the buzzer. Lonzo Ball. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Ballers. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Chicago leading by 4. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, a rim wrecker by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And that's creativity. Gilgeous-Alexander continues to amaze.
And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense is elite drive and kickability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or a spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
Now here's Doncic. Tries it from the top of the key. Adebayo grabs the board. Outside Hardaway. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Doncic with a block.
Defense at its best from Doncic. Like to see him putting that much effort into his D.
And it's Lopez with the jam.
Oh, man, talk about hang time. What a wicked double clutch finish.
Hey, when you have that kind of space, you're allowed to get fancy. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA working through contact inside.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
From deep, here's Doncic. Chicago leading by 6. Here's Bailey. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard. Pass to Embiid. Down low. Here's Lopez. Chicago with a rebound. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. Chicago shooting their first free throw of the game here. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Gilgeous-Alexander. One shot. Timeout.
Shot.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
The skills of SGA, they're so unique. His ball handling, shooting, length. Not a lot of guys like Shea in the league.
2 minutes remaining.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
2 minutes.
There's a minute 54 left in the third quarter.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Here's Doncic. And the jumper is good at the free throw line. Doncic has got 6.
And there's Luka, one of the most entertaining players in the league.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Gilgeous-Alexander double team. Allen can't get it to go. Atlanta trails by 7. Irving with it. He's picked up by Barnes. And Irving powers it home.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
And Atlanta making a change here. And he'll be shooting his first free throw. We've got 1:13 left in the third quarter. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 7. Here's SGA. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9 points in the quarter.
Yeah, and Gilgeous-Alexander is a fighter. Someone that challenges the defense and bullies his way through contact.
Doncic, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Reed. Back to Barnes. Allen outside. To the left side wing. 6 on the shot clock. Now here's Barnes. Doncic with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Doncic. A strong finish by Doncic.
A guard that can truly do it all. Doncic has tremendous power.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Driving in. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
And so it's Chicago with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Great shot select. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. And Atlanta with possession here. Irving up top. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Man, Kyrie just has an unbelievable ability to finish in traffic.
Outside Russell. Pass to Rodman. 6 to shoot. Inside. They swipe it. Thompson scanning the floor. Embiid with it. Out to Thompson. Now Irving, guarded by Reed. Ooh, stolen by Allen. And he's all alone. Moving it up. And Embiid with the block.
Yeah, defensively, Embiid can take over a game with his reach.
Oh, my goodness.
Did you see that?
Bring it out the hammer.
Now that's how you finish.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? And Atlanta making a change here.
At the line for your home team.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Chicago.
You got to be impressed with how assertive they are on offense, continuing to cut hard to the rim time and time again.
Another big factor for them has been their ability to get points off of turnovers. The easiest offense is created by good defense.
Chicago leading by 7. Here's Reed. And that one is stuffed right through.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Here's Doncic. And Doncic Doncic hammers it home.
How about the dunk off the drive? Doncic, terrific at navigating his way inside.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. For Chicago, all right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard the Ballers coach as he addressed his team. He kept it real with his team, telling them, I know you feel good about this lead, but let's not get lazy. Let's not act like this is a sure thing all of a sudden. Looking to keep their focus on the task at hand. Brian?
As always, Allie, we thank you. Here's Hardaway. Here's Duncan. Pass the ball. 5 to shoot. Here's Bailey. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. Atlanta trails by 7. Back to Irving. Leonard looking over the floor. Kawhi, too strong inside.
Leonard doesn't shy away from these moments, embracing his role as a leader for his team.
Up top ball. Pass to Bailey. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. And Chicago leads by 8.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
What energy on the drive from Doncic, charging in before the defense can seal up the gaps.
We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Third team foul. At the line for your home team, Lonzo Ball. Taking 2 shots.
Good on the first. And that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's an 8-point ball game. Doncic outside. Outside Irving. Pass to Leonard. Adebayo grabs the board. And here's Hardaway. Here's Bailey. Embiid covers. Here's Adebayo. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Ball violation. It'll be a jump ball.
Pass the ball. It's stolen by Doncic.
Home team foul. Tim Duncan. First personal foul. First team foul.
36 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Leonard. Perfect. Right between the eyes on that one.
Oh, man, what a bucket by Leonard. His team counts on him when time is short because he can handle the pressure.
Pass to Bailey. There's Ball with a 3.
First personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for 2, Ray Allen.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here, and it's an 8-point ball game. Now a timeout called by Atlanta. They're losing by 8. All right, guys, what's your take?
And time's running short. They just couldn't get over that hump.
And I'm sure coach is encouraging them to play to the final whistle. Then they can get out of here.
11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And Doncic with the lay-in. Here's Duncan. It counts. And so Chicago